Have you noticed something strange about modern pickup trucks? They're more powerful, more comfortable, and packed with more technology than ever before. Yet somehow, they feel harder to own, harder to repair, harder to understand, and in many cases, much more expensive to keep on the road. If you've ever wondered why a truck that costs over $70,000 can still leave its owner stranded because of a software issue, you're about to see the bigger picture. Because today's smartest trucks may also be the most complicated vehicles the industry has ever built. Most people think they're buying a better truck. Bigger screens, more horsepower, hands-free driving, wireless updates, luxury interiors. But that's not the whole story. You're not just buying a machine anymore. You're buying into an ecosystem of software, sensors, subscriptions, connected services, and electronic systems that control almost everything your truck does. The truck isn't just mechanical anymore, it's digital, and that changes everything about ownership. Take a look under the hood of a modern pickup. The engine is only part of the story. Hidden throughout the vehicle are dozens of computers controlling everything from the transmission and steering to braking, suspension, climate control, lighting, cameras, and even your key fob. Some modern trucks contain more than 100 electronic control modules communicating with each other thousands of times every second. If one module fails or loses communication, systems that seem completely unrelated can suddenly stop working. That's why a tiny electronic fault can trigger a dashboard full of warning lights. One sensor worth a few dollars can sometimes require hundreds or even thousands of dollars in diagnostic work before the real problem is identified. It's no longer just about replacing a broken part. It's about diagnosing an entire digital network, and that's where things begin to get expensive. Years ago, many repairs could be handled with basic tools in a home garage. Today, even replacing something as simple as a battery on certain trucks may require electronic registration or system resets. Install a new headlight? It might need calibration. Replace a camera? The truck could require specialized equipment to align safety systems. Swap certain electronic modules? They often need programming before the vehicle recognizes them. This isn't because mechanics suddenly became less skilled. It's because trucks became software-driven. Now think about convenience features. Adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, massive infotainment screens, digital gauge clusters. They're impressive when everything works. But every new feature adds more sensors, more wiring, more software, and more potential failure points over the life of the truck. Then there are over-the-air software updates. Manufacturers promote them as a huge advantage. And in many cases, they genuinely are. Updates can improve performance, fix bugs, enhance security, and even add new features without visiting a dealership. But they also introduce something truck owners never worried about 20 years ago. Your truck can change after you've bought it. Sometimes updates improve things. Other times they alter menus, modify system behavior, or introduce unexpected glitches that require another update later. Suddenly, your truck isn't exactly the same truck you purchased months earlier. The financial side is changing too. Luxury pickups now rival premium SUVs in price. It's becoming increasingly common to see fully equipped trucks priced well above $60,000, $70,000, or even $80,000. At those prices, buyers expect long-term reliability. Yet as complexity increases, repair costs often increase alongside it. And here's another reality many owners discover after the warranty expires. Advanced driver assistance systems can dramatically increase repair bills after even minor accidents. A simple bumper replacement isn't always simple anymore. Hidden behind that bumper may be radar sensors, cameras, ultrasonic detectors, wiring harnesses, and calibration procedures that require specialized equipment. A repair that once took a few $100s can now cost several thousand. So who benefits from all this complexity? Manufacturers compete aggressively to offer the latest technology because buyers expect innovation. Larger screens sell trucks. More driver assistance features improve safety ratings. Connected apps create ongoing customer engagement. Dealers invest in advanced diagnostic tools because modern vehicles require them. Technology isn't inherently bad. In fact, much of it genuinely improves safety, comfort, and capability, but the side effect is clear. Independent repairs become more challenging. Specialized equipment becomes essential. Owners become increasingly dependent on software updates and factory support. Convenience increases, but so does complexity. Here's the turning point. Technology itself isn't the enemy. The real mistake is believing every feature adds equal value to every owner. That's where smart truck buyers think differently. Call it the capability balance. Instead of chasing every available option package, they focus on technology that genuinely improves how they use their truck while avoiding unnecessary complexity that offers little real-world benefit. If you tow heavy trailers every weekend, integrated trailer cameras and brake controllers may absolutely be worth it. If you spend hours on highways, adaptive cruise control could make long trips less tiring. But if your truck mostly handles commuting and occasional hauling, paying thousands for features you'll rarely use may simply increase future repair risks without delivering meaningful benefits. Before buying your next truck, ask yourself a different set of questions. Can local repair shops service this model? How expensive are replacement electronic components? What features are standard versus optional? How long is the factory warranty on critical systems? Does this technology solve a real problem in my daily driving, or does it simply sound impressive in a brochure? Research long-term owner experiences instead of focusing only on launch reviews. Look beyond horsepower numbers and touchscreen sizes. Pay attention to maintenance history, reliability reports, and parts availability. Sometimes the smartest purchase isn't the truck with the longest feature list. It's the one you'll still enjoy owning 10 years from now. The owners who understand this aren't anti-technology. They're selective. They know innovation is valuable when it makes a truck more capable, safer, or more reliable. But they also recognize that every additional system brings additional complexity. That's the mindset separating informed buyers from emotional buyers. The truck market is entering a new era, where software matters almost as much as steel. Screens are replacing switches. Electronics are replacing mechanical systems. Artificial intelligence, connected services, and increasingly advanced driver assistance will continue reshaping what pickup trucks become over the next decade. The question isn't whether trucks will keep getting smarter. They will. The real question is whether truck owners will become smarter to understanding not just what their truck can do, but what it may eventually cost to maintain, repair, and truly own. Because one of the biggest changes in the pickup truck industry isn't happening under the hood, it's happening in the software, and that's only the beginning of a much larger transformation most drivers still haven't noticed.